Hi guys, I'm going to show you how I'm going to ice this cake here with buttercream, my way of doing it. So I've got the cake sitting on a display board, and the board that the cake is on is just a little bit bigger than the cake, because that's going to be my guide to the thickness of the icing. So I'm just going to add a tiny little bit there to stick the cake onto the main board. Make sure that it's all centered and good. And I'm going to use regular buttercream. It's butter, icing sugar, flavouring, palette knife to put the buttercream on the cake, and to smooth it I'm going to use one of these. It's a set square. It's just going to give me straight sides to my cake. It's flexible, it's cheap, so here we go. Let's I'll do it in real time, so I'm not cheating. I'm going to put on more than what I need, and using my palette knife, smooth it until you get the nice smooth icing perfected. Work on the messy look, and however it turns out, you just tell your friends, that's exactly the look I was going for. Get a little more buttercream on my palette knife, and I'm going to start doing the sides. You can do a crumb coat, I do sometimes, but on this occasion we're just going to put it on thickly. As you can see, no crumbs coming up, so another essential tool is a turntable, so that you move the cake to suit you, not you moving to get to the cake. Set square, and now we're going to start turning and smoothing. Apply a little bit of pressure. Okay, holes right here, palette knife, fill that in. We're going to go around and look for any of those holes and just fill them in. I'm just using my fingers, scraping the edge really clean over there, and you can see the board here that we put the cake on, and the set square is just going to run along there and scrape away the excess big chunk of buttercream. We're just going to clean that on the edge of the bowl. Let's pick up where we left off. Another little hole over there, so we're going to fill that. Another one there. This little spot here didn't quite have enough. There was a little. This buttercream is not a crusting buttercream. It stays soft. It will firm up in the fridge, but and you can see here bit of a hole there, so we'll just fill that up. Nice clean set square, and we'll go around again. Clean that so we can do a final that last bit, how it's, you can see that there. I'm just going to touch the bottom of the set square to the board, and I'm going to start turning and very, very gently come to touch the buttercream. Because I'm not using a crusting buttercream, you're not going to be able to smooth with that, but that's pretty good. That's about your seam right here. That'll be the best that I'll get it. Put it towards the back of the cake. No one's going to see it. Unless you're decorating for a fellow decorator and they know to look for these things. Right, so for the top of the cake, clean edge on your set square, and you're going to start on the outside, not here, just a little bit here, and you're going to touch it very gently on a little bit of an angle and just pull that in. When your set square pardon me, when your set square is not clean, that's the edge that you're going to get. That's why it's important to just keep it nice and clean. When I'm icing a cake, I have planned in my head where the bulk of the decorations are going to be on the top of the cake. So if I'm going to have the decorations here in the center, I'm going to smooth the buttercream towards the center, because the seam or imperfection that's going to create over there won't be seen because you're going to cover it. But if you were a square cake and you were going to put it in a corner, then you pull towards that corner. Very super duper gentle. It's just about the weight of the set square, that's no more force than that. Otherwise you're going to dent it. And that's it. I have finished icing my cake. I'm not sure how long the video is, but now I'm going to clean the board. Moist paper towel, hot water, you don't have to go too closely to the board because you put a border over there, you can pipe a border on. I just rinsed off my paper towel just so I can give it one final swoop. I like using paper towel because I can just throw it out and okay. Glass, my piping tip that I'm going to use to do the border, and I'm using a Ziploc bag. while I pop some more buttercream in there, so you're not juggling too many things at once. Grab your bag, a couple of twists, and you're going to touch it on the board, squeeze, and stop squeezing and pull away. Squeeze, squeeze, I'm stopping now, and pull. Squeeze, stop, pull. Squeeze, stop, pull, and you get a nice little border. If you're going to do a shell border, you're going to squeeze, it's going to fold on itself, and you pull like that, giving it a little tail. Squeeze, folds on itself, tail. Just like that, shell border. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start at the back where my seam is from icing it. And that's it there, finished. We'll go on top. Finished. I'll come back and show you how I'm going to finish that cake. Okay, so we're going to finish decorating this cake. The chocolate curls have set in the fridge. The buttercream is hard, you know, I can touch it and that doesn't muck it up. And so here we go. Just going to arrange them randomly. There's no... Every time I do one of these, it always turns out differently. pressed up. Simple, quick and easy. You can add more fresh fruit if you want to, more chocolate curls, entirely up to you. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll post a video shortly with the chocolate curls. Thanks guys, bye.